Yo, yo, yo!
Hey!
Hey! We are so pleased to have you on today.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, how are you
Mhm.
guys?
We are doing really good. We are so excited for your rare drop today.
Ooh, me too.
Mm. So
It's
excited.
week
Yeah,
one
doing
of
good
our
here
pure
personally.
trance.
So, just a
Yeah.
second.
Mhm.
RCRD. I really try to look something. Yeah, cool. Yeah, now. I really would like to see me on Twitch now too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
that's
usually got
me.
it pulled up
Hi.
too. See yourself stream.
Yeah, it's
Look,
really
Mom,
fun. Whoops.
I'm on
So,
TV.
Uh,
Yeah. How are things in Hamburg today? I know we had a little conversation about weather earlier.
yeah, Hamburg is really good today. We had
Okay.
weather like spring, absolute like spring, and that's not normal for
Yeah.
February. We expect hopefully some snow in March.
Mhm.
We will
Have
see.
you not had Have you
I'm
not had any
someone
yet?
who absolutely loves snow.
Yeah. We have no snow
But
yet all season.
yeah, Hamburg and snow, it doesn't work.
Got you. Yeah, that's fair. Well, hopefully you'll
Yeah.
get a little bit. It's snowing here right now, actually. I'm in Arizona and I'm surprised. I was expecting it to be warm and desert-like, and I'm freezing right now. So mistakes were made. But
Yeah, cool.
yeah, we'll get into it though.
So,
But yeah,
yeah.
go ahead, Lisa.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm just so curious to learn more about you and how you got involved with Pure Trance and just in general. Like, what's your story? How did you start as a DJ?
Go a short one.
Our story as DJs.
Yeah.
Can you
So
just say that
the
in like
short
5
one.
minutes?
Okay, just what's the question? Oh, as DJs, yeah, we start in the school together, Henry and me.
Oh, cool.
It's
Cool.
yeah, a long time. And after that, Henry was always more the producer. I'm more the DJ. So we found together, and so I was DJing, Henry was producing. We come together, we produced stuff, ideas. We put it together in the 90s. First starts doing things together. And 2001, 2002, we released our first tracks, played around in the club as DJs around our hometown, 20 kilometers circle. And then Euphonic came up, uh, and that was the big opener for the world for Stoneface and Terminal. Yeah, we built our own label, electronic department, and then, yeah, step by step into the scene. And now we are here for, yeah, next year for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sounds like
playing
quite a long
around the
time.
world, every country, yeah, um, every yeah, from Australia, Africa, Asia, Europe, um, United States, yeah, America, middle, south, north, west, I don't know. Yeah, we
All
played
the Americans.
everywhere, and yeah, that's a really cool life.
Wow.
We live our dream. That's we built from our hobby to the job, so that's what we can say here. And every year something new is happen, and we feel this year the best or the newest stuff is the record shop stuff. Yeah,
Thanks.
because that's a really great idea to do or to make people excited about music. Yeah, about tracks from their stars or artists they love, and this special tracks only for some people, which is a really cool thing.
That's so cool. And you were telling us earlier that you got involved through Solar Stone. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, last year it was March. Last year March, we came up to Solarstone with a track "Lose My Need," and he was absolute freaking out of this track because it was so different. And he put this one on his electronic architecture album. And then he sent us, can we change this? Can we change this? And we changed this in a minute. And he was absolutely happy about the professionality we work. He came up to us and asked us if he can mix with him together the new Pure Trance compilation.
Ooh.
And so we did the new Pure Trance compilation with him together. And during this process with the Pure Trance, he came up and told us, hey, how it works with Record Shop. I have a new thing in the pipeline. Do you wish to be part of it? And yeah, he said, yeah, do it, just do it. We don't know if it's good or not good, and at the end, it's an amazing thing. So that's we know Rich since 15 years, but since last year we work very close together with Pure Trance, and yeah. Cool.
Hey, look who we got connected.
Oh my gosh!
Yay!
Yeah. I had to kick out some girls.
All right, I'm just gonna ask you to pause the stream so that we or mute it. Maybe that would be helpful.
Okay, wait. I have to unmute everything or what?
All right. Well, okay. While you're getting all connected, can you please tell us who is Stoneface and who is Terminal? I gotta know.
At the end, it doesn't matter because we are Stoneface and Terminal. But
Nice.
if you ask or if you want it on the point, I'm the Stoneface and Henry is Mr. Terminal. It's really simple. Henry was the producer, the engineer. He is an absolute master of this job, and so we always came to Henry, and this was like if you came to a terminal, you know. That's why you get the name Terminal. So mostly we came to him and worked
Nice.
together on stuff and things like this. And I was
Makes
the DJ who never had to smile behind the decks, and they called me Stoneface. You know, you have no smile. Forget it.
And the funny thing was that he was 16 and played in a club which was 18 plus.
Yeah.
Wow, just like completely
Here-
Stoneface.
Yeah,
Just
no,
like-
the good thing is if the police came and controlled the IDs, they never looked up to the DJs, you know? So
Nice.
that's why.
Clever.
I was lucky.
So we were 16 and we were like, what?
That's so funny. Your parents
Wow.
sneaking you in.
Yeah.
The parents.
Parents, more friends. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
I love it.
love that. Mhm.
Yeah. It's true. It's absolutely true. Yeah. So it's happened.
Yeah,
That's right.
really.
How it is.
That's awesome. And so obviously you guys just were saying you're based in Hamburg, but you play all over the world. So have you, well, I'm assuming you've been impacted a little bit for COVID, but have you been traveling recently?
We traveled a bit, you know, when the restrictions got a bit lower, you know, to England or to Holland or to Slovakia, like
Yeah.
that. Wherever they're opened a bit, we tried to sneak in,
Nice.
you know.
Yeah. We missed it. We missed it.
Of course,
yeah.
of course. And now
Almost
it's
two-
like 2 years or something, you know.
Yeah, in
Almost.
January 2020, that was the last time we played. We were in the United States.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and the problem is at the moment we can get a walking visa for United States. We had a lot of requests, but it doesn't work with the German and the United States walking visas. So
Wow.
that's the only problem because of the pandemic. But hey, we hope that
Maybe next year
we can
who
fix
knows?
it as soon as possible.
Yeah, fingers
Yeah.
crossed. I didn't know the U.S. was turning down working visas. That's kind of surprising. I feel like in general, the country's been very lax on
No,
rules and
Yeah,
restrictions.
but the working visa is always a mess. But this
Yeah.
time it's really it takes months to do that. And you cannot take any booking in like May. You don't know if you get the visa till then.
Right.
You know?
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it would be better to have it like in Canada, where you fly in and you get the working visa for 1 gig, it costs like 125 or 300, I don't know, $175, and you are fine, you know. and you don't have to apply like a month or 6 weeks for that.
Yeah.
Well, come on to Canada. We're ready.
Yeah,
Next part is in Toronto.
You opened the borders?
Not quite yet. No, not
Yeah,
quite yet.
not quite. Yeah.
No, we just came out of lockdown, so we'll see how the spring goes. Hopefully.
Yeah. In
killing
Germany,
everybody.
they will open it a bit more on March 20.
Nice.
So
Okay.
we need to get a month. Yeah, but UK is already open, so we will play in the UK next.
You're gonna go
month.
there.
Nice.
That's exciting. That's great. You have some
Finally.
shows scheduled.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We
What's
will play in Bournemouth in April. Then we have a gig in Netherlands, in Holland, and a big one in Belgium. We will play Tomorrowland the second time this year.
Ooh.
And yeah, which is really cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really
The
cool.
first time was amazing. We were like,
yeah, we played in 2018 there, and it doesn't matter which time you play, in the morning or in the evening. You always have the big crowd there, so there are so many excited and wants the music, and that's good.
so many stages you won't believe, you know, with so many great artists. It's amazing. The lineup was like a book.
Yeah,
this year, you know, you read it like a book. It's amazing.
I just saw Steve Aoki, then Stoneface the Terminal, which is really cool. So
Awesome.
we will name after Steve Aoki. Hey man.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Well deserved. Yeah, it's a dream for me to make it to Tomorrowland still. I haven't gone
really?
yet, but I want to really bad. Yeah. Looks like an incredible festival.
It is. We saw a lot of festival, but nothing like Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Nothing like Tomorrowland. But there are a lot of great festivals around the world. It never has to be the biggest one, you know. Or you can also play at Luminosity Beach Festival. And
I've been there. Love it.
Burned. Yeah. So
that's cool.
It's
Do
all
you have a
about the
favorite?
vibe.
Do you have a favorite like venue or festival that you played?
The favorite venue is for myself, my Ministry of Sound. This is really, really cool. And the festival, yes, it is Luminosity Beach Festival. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so much
Grief
fun.
is very cool, and good grief and stuff like this. But the feeling, this atmosphere of Luminosity Beach Festival is really, really special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really like family stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they are all there. All the guys you know from the internet and all that stuff. They all meet there, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to go to Luminosity once. It's like a little, if you're a trance fan, it's like a little dream come true. It's so nice.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I'm curious. Can y'all tell us a little bit about the track you have in store for us in just 15 more minutes?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay, Matti, tell the story.
Okay, this story is Frontlines. That's the track of the name, and Frontlines is a book series, a book by Marco Claus, which is absolute for our science fiction freaks, really a must-have. And we came back last year from a festival with Paul van Dyk there, and I took a picture from Henry and from me, selfie, and I hold in one of the hand I hold the book Frontlines. And we posted on Instagram, and Marco Claus came up and said, "Hey guys, you read my book? What a great thing! What a great stuff!" And so we were connected with Marco Claus. I mean, with Marco Claus, one of my favorite science fiction author. And I don't know, we wrote back and there, and then we tell him we are mixing the Pure Trance compilation alongside Solar Stone, and he told us, "Hey, if you like my book, come on, dedicate it with a track." And so we did front lines. So
That's so
the middle
awesome.
of the break of this track, this atmosphere is really like a science fiction thing. So yeah, Marco is very happy with the track. We too, and yeah, that's a simple story. We love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
One of
Marco
the
too.
great stories.
Yeah, yeah,
And we always love science fiction soundtrack stuff, and that's how that track became
yeah.
front. You know how we.
But this
how
is
we-
like a miracle, you know. I don't know. You just do a picture and
Yeah.
you ignore the book, but you hold it in the hand, and then the author, the big man, the writer of this book, contacts you. Wow, that's great.
That's so
Maybe I should
crazy.
have Harry Potter in the hand and Joanne K. Rowling.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Hey man.
That's a
But
good
no,
part. Of the
it was
internet.
front lines. And yeah, it's just read the book and then go and listen to front lines. You know
Listen to
what we love on it.
That's cool. Can
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit about the book series mix? Like, is there a reason for the title there for this version?
Yeah, we called it book series because you never know if this works. So we can do a second track or a third track or stuff like this, you know. And
I see.
yeah, let's see what it is with the track and record job, and then you can have maybe in 3 or 4 months a next track, a special front lines, the story or something like this. I don't know. Maybe it is something cool or not. I don't know. So we don't know.
Then if the name is cool and the track is cool, why not?
Yeah, I like
And
it.
if there's a story behind it, it's always a good thing if there's a story behind it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like that's where the best art comes from, right? Is a real place like with a story behind
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. That's cool. So then, if,
now I'm. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was just curious what the next book might be. If-
I know that's what I was just looking at the book series.
You read the science fiction books?
I read a lot of like Stephen King.
Stephen King. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot.
that's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
So okay, you said Harry Potter, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So are you gonna do a Harry Potter mix? Gotta ask.
Maybe.
That's too commercial. That's too
I
commercial.
read the Harry Potter books 3 or 4 times. I don't know. I have the audiobooks too, and
Yeah, but
it is how it is.
Maybe
Yeah.
no, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love to read books. I don't know. I think the books are much better than the movies.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
No, you just
You
get so
read
much
Harry
detail.
Yeah.
That's
But the book-
awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue down the Marco Cluse like through his books?
To what?
Do you want to do more music along the lines of his books, or do you want to do other books, or are you kind of done with books?
I don't
It's,
know.
it's not only
just the way-
books.
Only
It's
books.
just it comes how it comes. It's not
Yeah.
only that we are chasing books right now and
Yeah.
from now on.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Fair enough.
ideas like we had the idea to do Berlin tracks because of the Love Parade,
Ooh.
and now we are working on Berlin '97. We had '99 and all that stuff.
I love
Yeah.
those tracks. They're all really good. So much
Yeah.
fun to listen to.
Yeah, that's also like a series, and we all always think about it.
But
About-
maybe I should do a lot of selfies with books, or maybe some other guys.
Wait
send
till the
us
artist reach
messages
out.
and, hey, yeah,
Stephen King books.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Do I have here the front lines? Look, just wait.
Here comes the inspiration.
And the really cool thing is, that's what Marco Kloss sent me.
Are you
Oh
in
wow!
Yeah, he sent me the books and autographs. That's really cool. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
so cool.
nice for Matti, but nothing for me. You know.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't believe that. They left you out.
Yeah, I
will-
really love it. Marco
I will
Klaus.
write something about some nice girl or something.
Yeah.
Maybe she sends me some stuff.
Yeah, something special.
Yeah. How is
No,
it now?
that's
50
really-
Shades of Grey, Henry. That's something
Oh,
for
Yeah,
you.
Jesus.
Oh, there you
something
go.
to hold up.
There you go.
Jesus. I'm sweating.
Okay,
All
Astray,
right.
Astray Fusion loves Harry Potter. That's really cool. We love you too.
All right. Well, I do want to get listening to this track in just a minute here right before we go live. But is there anything else that you want us to really listen in for while we're listening?
You play the whole track.
Yeah, we'll play the whole thing.
What?
Awesome.
The interesting thing is that this track is written in minor and major keys. You
Yeah.
know, the
Oh.
That
DJ
is
cuts
cool.
are partitioned in minor, but then it switches to major key, and that's not in every track that comes out. It just went like that. We went with the flow, and that is pretty interesting. You know.
That is
Yeah.
cool. I'm
That
interested
is
to
cool.
hear what that feels like.
Yeah, they changed the atmosphere. It's
Mhm.
really cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Especially
Okay.
the break. It's like you can close your eyes. You're on the dance floor, close your eyes, and you just feel this spheric sounds and the stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, we always
Wow.
love to do the music for the dancers, not for the phoners.
Yeah, that's why
All
I
right.
love y'all so much.
I'll hit
Dancing.
play here, but I won't mute your mic, so feel free to keep chatting over top of it.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Oh, I know this one.
This is
I know this.
this is the beginning. No kick drum, just a half kick. There's a high bass, some snare.
Oh, we got a raid from Solarstone. That's awesome.
Oh, hey, Solarstone fans.
What's up,
Hey there.
fam? Good to see you, First Chance fam. Thanks for joining us.
That's like a
yeah,
roller
everyone.
coaster. Hey guys.
Can you give a quick intro before the track really catches off?
So we are
Hello guys. How are you?
Yeah, good timing, everyone. We are listening to the track that is coming out in just over 5 minutes here.
5 minutes to the drop.
Hey, good. Good to see you again.
Hello Los Angeles. We love LA too. Hey Clint Allen, how are you mate?
Yeah, Glenn.
Great, we love you.
We're chatting
Oh,
a bit.
Mr. Robert Pizza. He's the man. We are from the start.
I'm giving my key right now, and then it's going to the later.
Viva la trance!
We got a question from the audience there.
No questions before the drop.
No questions. That's how you want to answer that one?
Hey, Rich!
So there was a question.
One more minute.
1 more minute.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. 20 lucky people.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many thanks, guys. Pico Boulevard, thank you. Clint, thank you.
What a
Rich,
team.
thank you for having us. Record Shop, thank you for having us. John, we love you. Mark, we love you too.
Rich.
So many friends here. I can't believe
We're
it.
so pleased
Everyone
to see
is
everyone.
here.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, cool. So, guys, get your copy here.
For sure. Oh my gosh. 3 already down. There's 3 already down. Nice.
Woo-hoo. That was awesome,
Oh,
and it was so
man.
nice to see everyone from Solar Stone.
And you have to send us the shirts.
Yeah.
But you know, we are the breakfast ravers. Maybe we
Yeah.
later are record shop ravers. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, this is up for sale now on recordshop.com. I'll post the link in the chat again.
Yeah, me too.
Woo.
50 packs for sale.
Congratulations. Already down.
Yep. First 5 already down. 1 minute in.
1/4 is out. All gone. Yeah, I think like let's talk a little bit about why you wanted to get involved with the rare tracks. Like for
Yeah.
us, it's brand new concept for us, so we're really happy to have some new artists on board. So, what interested you in this concept?
Yeah, the interesting is it's like the exciting thing to music, where you know you have today I have now today in the promo box from Stoneface and Terminal around 120 tracks just today. You know,
Today only.
just today.
Wow,
So and
that's
that's each
insane.
day or each week. And the record shop is you have one track, 20 copies, point.
Yeah.
You know, that makes a track or an artist excited about other.
Yeah.
Everyone maybe wants this track because he feels something like this. And this is a really cool concept, we think. And yeah, why not? We love
And the
it.
good thing is that the music is not like just one track, two tracks, it's 3 tracks. Like you listen to 150 tracks a day. This is special. This is exclusive. This is made by us only for this, and not everyone can have it. Of course, everyone can have it, but you have to do something for it. You have to show some respect for the track. You know, it's not just consuming everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nowadays you are everywhere is music everywhere, and everyone wants to be louder. And this thing is the good one is that only music lovers want to have this, you know, and just not consumers who buy the whole top 100 and listen to it and the next top 100. And you know, this is a really cool package with special stuff that we did for this exclusively, and we put even some more love into it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. No, I love that. And I feel like that's just it's kind of like Spotify's done a lot for exposing musicians, but like the consumer expectation is always like, okay, what's next? Like what's next? And I feel
Yeah.
like
2 minutes.
you listen to a track once. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you
They
listen to a
can
track
listen to
once and
2
then
minutes and
yeah.
next. This is like McDonald's, you know. You eat
kind of, yeah.
or Volkswagen, and this here is like Porsche, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is something special.
This is something special, yeah. Which
It's a beautiful
that's
track.
absolutely cool. Yeah. For all the people, they love the music. For example, we met a guy who told us that he got 5 terabytes music on his disc,
Yeah.
and you think, how can you listen to?
Yeah,
That's
you can.
impossible. It's really
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
But if he got this 5 terabytes and one thing from the record shop, he will remember on the record shop track because this is just for him, just the only one. So
Yeah.
that's maybe a good thing. I don't know. Yeah. Everything is so slow, so speed. Next track.
Yeah.
120 tracks each day, and
Consuming.
maybe you can
Right.
a bit put the brakes for this and to
And
in
speaking of
German
the
we
break,
would say entschleunigen.
yeah, and the break for the artist is even
Yeah.
better. You know, it's a good one. It's
Yeah.
what he deserves.
It's more the
You know,
love for the music, the passion for the music. That is record shop.
Agree. Yeah, I like in our comments we've got Astrofusion saying it's amazing to support your favorite artists in this way, to
Yes.
truly support their creativity and their passion for their music. I think that's what personally excites me the most about Record Shop is that we get to, well, first of all, days like today when we actually get to meet you and have a chat with you face to face and learn about some of the backstory that you wouldn't know just listening to it, that like, oh, you're actually inspired by this book series and the art and the author actually reached out to you and that's what pushed it even further. And then to know that, you know, by buying this, it's actually going and helping you out directly. And it's not like, oh, okay, you're getting a fraction of a cent if I listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah. That's the good thing, and we are really happy that we joined this and that we've been asked to join you guys. And that's
Really thank you to Rich who put us on the boat.
we almost lost our belief in the whole system, you know, when you get like 0.01 cent for a play or something. And this is something that we woke up and we said, yeah, this is the I don't want to say this is the future, but this is a good thing for the artists and for the audience.
Yeah,
it's good. Just gonna read Glenn's comment here. We were talking with Glenn on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn is a really cool producer. I love his stuff. The remixes he's doing. He's really cool. You should have an eye on Glenn Allen. Yeah, we love him. Yeah, never met him, but we listen to his music, so it's cool.
They're keeping an eye on you, Glenn. Don't worry.
Yeah, of
He
course.
says the right thing here.
Yeah.
No, and I think you make a great point there, Glenn. Let me bring up your comment too.
I mean, that brings up.
Yeah, go for it, Chris. I think we're gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. I see also Pico Boulevard is also here. He's our great producer. We put him on the Pure Trance album with a track who's releasing this week on Pure Trance. It's really cool. Guys, look to Pico Boulevard too. It's also great. Yeah. Rich always has a good feeling for artists and for musicians. So it's cool to work with him. Maybe he knows it. He knows it.
Yeah, no, Rich is right. Pico's track is dropping tomorrow on Rare Tracks. His track Another Time. So make sure you check that one out too.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that makes the record shop even exciting now with all these cool artists, cool with the trance stuff. Yeah, love this. Absolutely love this. Real exciting.
Love it. Yeah, and I liked Glenn's comment from earlier, just
Got the
talking about.
goosebumps on.
Yeah,
Think-
yeah, of course.
You might be a little delayed there, Chris. But I just like his comment where he's talking about that he looks through his countless gigabytes of music and he kind of forgets about what he has. But with this, personally, I really like the visual aspect of it too. And it's not just like an MP3 file. I've got all this other stuff along with it. But it really, like, when I came to a record shop as a user, I wasn't huge into dance music. So I got to learn about so many artists, Stoneface and Terminal included, and to get to know your music. And I just purely wouldn't have been a fan prior to having been a user on Record Shop, just because I wouldn't have known of you. So it's like, I just find it so cool.
That's good.
It has a bit of the feeling of the when we grew up, we had CDs and vinyl. You know, it's a bit of that feeling when you open a pack and you see there what's in there. Like we hold it, the CDs in our hands and the booklet and read all that stuff. You know, it's to touch something. And this is almost like that. You open the pack there, and you see that. It just instead of downloading, playing next track, blah.
Yeah.
And here you also have some greetings from the artists, like great artists like us.
Yeah, hair flip after that one, I think. Well, and what else is included in this drop? Because I think I saw it wasn't just the track. There's a couple other goodies in there.
What is there?
I think I saw a little video.
What did you see?
we did a little video, yeah.
Yeah,
we
yes.
did, and we told you and not you, everyone about the story. Yes, we did.
Yes.
There's a little teaser video.
What did you
Yeah, they're like,
find,
oh
Lisa?
God, what did we do?
And maybe
Ooh,
somewhere
that's
there's
good.
a video where we are dancing, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one.
Henry,
But I would like
if you
to see
don't,
that one.
Henry, if you don't want to answer, just to do this.
Yes, too busy. Oh, sorry.
I'm at the record shop now here. I need some music.
John Cockruff says, are you sure that you gave us the right video? Because I definitely didn't see one of you dancing, but I would really like to see that.
Well, yeah.
Henry's like, I don't think you want to see that.
I don't know which video.
You did the pole dance.
No. I'm a bit.
Wow, it's been really tough being locked in. with COVID, huh?
I'm in a pajama. You can see my pajama.
Hidden pajamas, man.
Because I brought my daughter to bed before I have the interview.
My daughter is lying here sleeping. She slept away. She's
Wow.
just here. I have to bring her to bed then.
We're keeping y'all up too late, keeping you up past your bedtimes.
She's 7. She is 7, and she wanted to do that.
Come check out what you're working on.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, I want to open it up to our audience here. And if you have any questions, you want to talk to Stoneface and Terminal, please throw your questions in the chat. Ooh, only 3 packs left. Holy, that went fast.
That's right. Just 3 left. They'll be gone soon. But yeah, so
Wow.
glad to see so many people from the Pure Trance radio show. Thanks for dropping in. Huge thanks to Rich. So if you want to ask Stoneface and Terminal here, Mati and Henry, they're available for questions. Get them
Guys,
before
if
they
you
have
have
to put
any
everyone to
question,
sleep.
ask now. Do it.
Got 5
We
minutes.
will
Yeah.
answer anything.
Ooh, anything.
Anything. Whoa.
That's a big proposition.
Almost.
Glenn says not a question, but he's sending you more music soon.
Okay, do it.
It's a demo session here.
Oh, cool. I don't know, but it's really cool. Blueprint, yeah. It's
Blueprint
waking me
is-
up every day. Right. Mwah. That's cool.
Is that
M-Jobs,
because it's your
Bratwurst all
alarm
the
or
way.
something?
M-Jobs, Bratwurst.
Yeah, bratwurst.
Sauerkraut is very healthy, but not it's too sour. Bratwurst is more.
No, my neck isn't better. But I have tomorrow a date with the doc, and I hope they can fix it. I repressed my neck here because of a crash, and I have some. Yeah, it hurts me a lot. But anyway.
Working on it. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's coming along.
Oh, guys, cool.
Well, what are you guys working on right now? Can you talk about anything you're working on?
Yeah, right now we work on a track with Sue McLaren. We almost finished this. And a brand new Berlin track, Berlin 97. And
Ooh.
Nice.
the follow-up to our Moonscape from last year. We work on a lot of things. We hope that we can release the collaboration between Stoneface and Terminal and Solar Stone this year. That would be really cool. And we have a really cool single out with Robert Nixon at the moment, From the Sun. And on Pure Trance, of course.
And we have
So you're a little
coming
busy.
up our collaboration with Roger Shah also
Oh, yeah, with
Ooh.
Roger Shah. Yeah.
on March 18th.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That's exciting. I can't wait to hear that one.
We have a
You
lot
guys have
of
been keeping busy.
This track is a bridge between techno and trance. Because
Ooh.
the new techno is the better trance. At the moment.
It really
It's-
is, honestly.
Yeah. It's I don't know.
it's more progressive trance, you know.
Yeah.
Techno is progressive trance.
I told the people today in our stream, I really wait for an uplifting mix by UMEC at the moment. Because I saw he remixed Synesthesia from Thrill Seekers. So
Wow.
UMEC,
Yeah.
one of the techno heroes from the early 2000s, I don't know. He will do an uplifting mix, maybe. Yeah, they know that the trance is the better thing. That
But in the end-
might come over. They
Yeah.
come over to our scene, but they call it then techno because they are very
They call it
cool,
techno.
No. Yeah.
trance.
Anyway, as Fadi from Ali and Fida say, good music is good music. The genre doesn't matter, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
We never thought about genres. We just made music. You know, we never thought what is this and what is that. The people said what we did. You know, they said it's trance or it's techno. We had long hair till here, and they said, "Are you heavy metal guys?" No.
No.
We just-
Henry, can you remember we came with the long hair to a club and the guy from the security told us, guys, that is not a rocker club, that's a techno club. And we told them, sorry, we are the DJs. No, I don't believe you.
No, yeah.
No, we are the DJs.
we never knew boundaries. You know, we never knew that.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, let me pull up some of the questions here. First one, very important. German beer, English beer?
German for me.
To Pico Boulevard, it was Don't Give a Fuck. Do you know the track Don't Give a Fuck? That was that brought our career a level up. Everyone in the trance scene was hating us for Don't Give a Fuck, but the other ones love us. That was in 2010 one of our biggest club hits we ever had.
Yeah, in Germany, even the commercial guys loved it and brought it to their samplers and stuff.
Yeah.
And Armin played it on Ultra Music Festival. There was thousands of people and going with this. It's amazing to see that.
And everyone wants to have the track, wants to know which track this is. And also in 2010, there were the Olympic Games, and there were the snowboarder pipeline. And during a show of a big star of the scene, our track was played too for the Olympic Games there, and this was really cool. It was it's changed our life in music. Before we did Don't Give a Fuck, we were safe with uplifting trance, and then we changed a bit to that and what we love. We love both more than only trance, you know. So then that is what we're doing till today. You don't know if our next track an uplifting track or maybe a techno track. That's Stoneface and Terminal since 15 years.
The Don't Give a Fuck track, we didn't do that on purpose. We just made something with the vocoders. We played around like always, put in some vocoders, some rhythms, and then the track built like that. We went with the flow and the track built like that. And because we are open for everything, we thought this is a cool thing, you know. Let's put some nasty vocals to it. Let's say we don't give a fuck, you know. We come from another planet and we are here on Earth and we don't give a fuck. We have to rock, you know. And that was the message behind that track. And, yeah.
And it works till today.
Love it.
And that's our mantra.
Yeah.
I got another question from the read. What are some of your major musical influences?
For me, it's Vince Clarke. Still, since '81, Yazoo, Depeche Mode, Erasure, still my idol.
Yeah, for me it's Yellow from Switzerland, the group Yellow, Art of Noise, and absolute KLF.
Yeah, at school we both were big KLF fans because they were so they didn't give a shit about anything, you know, and that was cool, and the music was great.
They brought rock and electronic music together, which was cool.
And chill out, even the chill out album, the whole album,
it's really good.
Amazing for '89, you know, '88, '89. There was amazing chill out album there. And then later on we listened to Mauro Picotto sets, to his harder stuff, techno stuff. That was amazing.
The very first tech trancer around the world. He was respected by the techno DJs and also by the trance DJs, and that it's the only one till today I know is Mauro Picotto, who got the techno and the trance influences, and everyone is loving him.
But he's going back to his techno roots. We just heard amazing. There was more in this, and we still get some or take some energy from that time, you know. We still, when we want to make some rhythms and put stuff here and there, we still think about that times. We still have the energy from that, you know, and we still want to keep things moving. We just don't want it be too slow and too quiet, because it's sometimes it's good, but mostly we have energy in ourselves, you know. We just want to spread energy.
Well, you told us some of the stuff you've been working on, and that was quite a long list, so I don't think you're slowing down at all.
For the slower stuff, we have our Gandamer project. So we put this for that and this for that. And Stoneface Terminal is even more for the energy music, even
For the
techno, or even faster
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I had a question too from John Cockcroft. Who is your favorite vocal artist that you've worked with, or maybe a couple of them?
Bryan Adams,
Yeah.
no question.
No question. It was Bryan Adams.
We did a remix for him for one of his tracks, Tonight in Babylon.
Tonight in Babylon. Yeah.
And we worked with this voice, and you don't need anything, no autotune. We deleted autotune from our computer when we loaded the Bryan Adams vocals, because you never need anything like that, even no equalizer. His voice is amazing. If you hear that, you just don't want to add any instruments.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
To his voice. No, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's such a confident answer. I feel like you don't get that very often a lot of times. So I have to check out more of his work.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a lot of good stuff in the last 20 years.
That's awesome. Like Bryan Adams, like Canadian Bryan Adams. This is who we're talking about, right? He's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Robbie.
Yeah. Amazing.
It's
That's
cool.
awesome. Yeah, he's huge here.
It's cool. His track in the summer of '69. Everyone is thinking he means the year '69,
Yeah.
but he doesn't
Yeah.
mean the year '69.
Yeah.
He means the summer of '69 in an erotical way. You know,
Mm.
it's so cool.
Little
Yeah.
behind the scenes information.
Yeah. That's
a
a
naughty
true
guy.
story. So
A pretty naughty guy.
yeah, that's
Love
cool.
that.
That's really cool.
A question from Pico. Can you remember any moments or tracks in your youth that pushed you towards a career in music?
In our youth, yes, we just talked about that. The whole 80s pop scene brought us into that. Of course, the whole stuff, and after that in the 90s, KLF, like that, all that dance music stuff that came up.
Yeah. The cool thing is we both come from East Germany. In the 90s, 1989, 1990, the Mauer falls down, and I think from 91 till 93 or 94, we absolute was into the 80s.
Yeah.
Because in Germany, East Germany, and the 80s was a no-go,
We didn't know the Western music. We didn't know that. In East Germany, it was like they brought some tracks like Modern Talking, if it's something, but the whole 80s scene wasn't big in East Germany.
And we lived the 80s for starting the 90s.
Yeah.
So we were a bit behind you guys, but now we are. I think now we are on top.
Now we are good to go.
On top. Love it.
And another question here from our pal Glenn. How did you both learn how to produce? Did you take sound engineering in schooling, or were you self-taught?
No.
Learning by doing.
No. Yeah. All we had we started in 1991 at school, and all we had was a C64 computer, if that says something, or an Amiga, and all we had to study to learn it was a paper called Keys, and they had a CD in it with some samples, and that was all we had. And tracker programs, tracker programs. If you don't know it, Google it. You will think, what is that? This is computer science, and that's how we learned to play music. We even couldn't buy any synthesizer or stuff. We did everything by sampling. We sampled all that stuff, 8-bit sampling, and put it into 8 tracks. And then in a step sequencer stuff, and then we had to put it all together in 8 tracks, and we made full tracks of it. And if you also need a bit of talent, to do something, and interest into, in doing that. We never took any class or something like that. We just learning by doing, try and fail.
Wow,
That's the
Wow.
that
story.
sounds extremely difficult.
It
can
is,
imagine.
but and it takes
Yeah.
time. But if you are interested and if you don't have anything, nowadays you have YouTube. You just have to look how do I build a bass line or something. You just Google it or go to YouTube, or you
You buy
download a
templates.
template. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's totally so easy, and that's why so many musicians are out there. You know, there are tons of people who make music. Listen to my new track. It's released on SoundCloud tomorrow. So, and then you listen to it. It's like 2 minutes of a bass line, and that's it. And
Yeah.
we didn't have the chance to do that. We sent it to labels on a cassette, and we put in a lolly and a cigarette in the package for the for the A&R. So, but never got a release there. And then it took us 10 years
Yeah.
to
That's a
have
lot
the
of
first
cigarettes and
release.
lollies.
You figured out how many cigarettes you had to put in.
No, there was
The
one lolly.
cigarettes were smoking by us.
We didn't want to give it away. You know, one is enough.
Yeah, it was really hard to get any contact in the 90s to the big
Yeah.
labels or things. And
Yeah.
yeah. If I listen to the stuff we did in that time, I understand what we needed in this time, but we don't have any money to get the big synthesizers or stuff like this. So
No.
yeah, it was easier end of the 90s to come with this stuff. And yeah.
Yeah, but even then we bought some stuff, but we didn't need too much of it. You know, we had our sampling and stuff.
Yeah,
We can do so much by sampling.
Yeah.
That's amazing, and we still do all the rhythms and all the kick drums and all that stuff is all sampling.
Yeah. The first track we released on was Terminal I'm Not Waiting. It was 1998 or 1999. It was a vinyl release, and it was a big hit in Scandinavia. And that was made with a tracker program, with Fast Tracker. It was special.
That was it.
Yeah,
That stuff, and there was nothing like mastering or stuff. It all came from the tracker program. We put a wave on a CD and sent it to the label. You know, no mastering, no nothing, but it sounded good. You know, we didn't know why and how, but we made it because we wanted to sound like ATB. You know, from the sound, from the fat sound, and we just tried it until we made it. And that's the difficult way, but we learned it. We know now what we have to do to have this or that. You know, we do not Google it and this, and we don't understand how, but we did, and we know how we did it.
It's so funny. Sometimes we stay together the whole day, I don't know, 18 hours, and to try to sound like someone, and to try a sound. And I told Henry, I'm tired, I go home now. And in the morning I came back and he got it. I thought, okay, he got it. He was sitting the whole night and freaky, and he did it at the end. And so I can ask, how did you this, Henry? Yeah, I did this and did this, and yeah, it works. Okay, great.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
Henry. Yeah, it's a little bit sound engineer nerd, but I love him.
Yeah, nerds. We need more nerds. You know, in the music scene, we need more nerds. Where are the nerds?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So not the handsome guys who are big, blah blah, and nothing behind it. You know, we need nerds who are frickling there, and that's music.
Yeah, but that's Stoneface and Terminal. So we love it, and we will do it.
Yeah, we are always the
80.
other guys. We always say we are the other guys in this scene.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the reason why we did Frontlines too, guys. Because we love it.
Yeah, we love what we do, and that was because we are open, and you know, the story was amazing. You sit in the airplane, you have a book on your, and the writer of the book writes you on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And this is the good thing about the internet. The connected.
Yeah.
Super sweet. All right, I think we gotta hop. I know Chris has gotta bounce pretty soon.
I gotta go.
Guys,
Thanks so much,
there's only
y'all.
one pack left for sale. Only one single rare
Thank you
track
very
left.
much.
Oh, only one.
Only one left.
Okay, I have
Really?
to send my wife a message. What's happening?
We can buy the car.
Congratulations.
Guys, thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on. It's been such a pleasure to meet you and to get to know a
Yeah.
little bit more and to hear this amazing track. So anybody who's listening in, make sure you grab it. We've only
Yes.
got one left.
So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, really, really thank you to everyone.
All right, we are
So
gonna
see you
go
around.
raid now.
Absolutely,
Great.
well. Thanks so much for joining us. So great talking to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Really cool to talking to you guys too. With you guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I hope and I think we keep in touch.
Yeah. We
Yes,
need to
we for sure
do
will.
something again soon.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All right.
Who are we
let's-
rated?
I
We
do
raid-
see our friends over at Tidy on some other record shop family. Let's go check them out.
Check.
There
Check.
we go. But
Then
we're
bye-bye.
excited. Bye. Thank you so, so much.
Bye bye.
We'll
Love,
see
love.
you. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're raiding over there.
Raiden, I'm raiding.
See you. Bye
There we
bye.
go.
Very good.
All right, we just raided over there. So
Ah,
perfect.
okay.
So
Okay.
thank you. See you.
Yes. Bye.
Yeah,
Thank you very
Bye.
much. See you.
Thank you.